things I couldn't do growing up Mormon. There were a lot of things we weren't supposed to do on Sundays, like don't play video games, don't have friends over, and that includes having a sleepover on Saturday. You can't have a sleepover on Saturday because the next morning's church. We also couldn't go out shopping, couldn't go out to eat, and the reasoning behind that is that because the Sabbath is a day of rest, if we go to a store, then we're indirectly making someone else work on the Sabbath. And yeah, I still do this. There's also something called ox in the mire, which is where you're like, I really need gas. And ox is in the mire. And ox is in the mire means if your ox is stuck in a mire on a Sunday, then it's technically work to go get the ox, but Jesus in the Bible was like, go get your ox, it's in the mire. So if you need gas or if you don't have any food to eat, then ox is in the mire, go to the store. Another thing I couldn't do is watch SpongeBob, but then my mom changed her mind. I also wasn't allowed to watch commercials while watching TV. My mom always had us mute it because commercials are manipulative and advertising is bad. So I actually don't think this was related to being Mormon. I think this was just related to my mom didn't want us to beg for all the toys on the commercials, which didn't work because I still begged my mom for a pillow pet and I got one. My parents weren't super strict with what I wore, so it was fine for me to have my shoulders showing to wear a tank top, and I would wear shorts that didn't go all the way down to my knees. I will add, I once had a friend ask me in high school, she said, why are your shorts so long? Like, very judgmental, and it made me really insecure. Also, my shorts weren't that long. It was maybe like 7-inch inseam. It's not like they went all the way to my knees. I guess long shorts just weren't in style back then either. Also worth noting, I grew up in Boston, so most of my friends were not members of the church, so that was also completely normal, and I don't remember being with them and there being a whole lot of things where I'm like, I can't do that, besides, I guess, watching an R-rated movie, but even then, we saw an R-rated movie, The Matrix, when I was 12, so last thing is another Sunday thing, which is we were not allowed to play sports, so if there was a sports game on Sunday, we would generally miss that. And I did indoor track one year, so I had meets that were always only on a Sunday, so all of them were on a Sunday. So me and my mom decided we're gonna go to one meet, and we went to one meet, and I was doing long jump, and I had 3 tries and I fumbled every single long jump, so I got 0 long jumps, and then I had a 50-meter dash, and we raced against 5 people, so it was me and 5 people, and I got 6th place in my heat, and they gave me a 6th place ribbon, and I threw it in the trash, and I said, I am not taking your losing place ribbon, and I never did another indoor track race on a Sunday again, and I also never did indoor track again because I was really bad at it. Follow me if you want to see things I had to do growing up Mormon.